Hi, I'm Cirina. I'm here at Film Tools, and I've just spent the last couple of hours picking out a new bag because that's one of the most important things you can do. It holds your kit and everything in it. In this case today, we're talking about what you need in your kit as a photojournalist who also covers some DSLR. There are two bags here from Manfrotto. They're both backpacks, which is really important because when you're working, you need to just be able to carry your gear with you, no matter where you are. But I picked this one for a couple of reasons. It's slightly larger, it can hold my audio equipment, and it has feet on the bottom, which I just personally really like, because if you're in inclement situation, you don't want to put this bag down on the ground, although this is an amazing bag. This particular bag from Manfrotto is a video backpack, and I really like it because there's several features about it. It's really well padded, and within the padding are some hard sides, so your equipment's not going to get broken on the set. Things really get torn up on a set. In this particular bag, I have two cameras. They're both Sony cameras because they're very small and very lightweight, okay? So I've got one camera in this slot here with the lens already on it, 24-70, which I really love from Zeiss. And the second camera for alternate shots that I can carry with another lens on it. So in terms of lenses, this bag is really nice because it's a little bit deeper than some of them are, so the 300 will fit nicely in here. But for this particular gig, I really only need the smaller lenses. I've got the 24-70, I've got an 18-35, and this is a really fun little lens. It's the Madoka extra wide. If you've ever shot with that, it's really kind of nice to do some crazy things with if you want to get really creative. So that's in here too. And this one is just a little macro lens. So I think I could pretty much cover just about anything with these two cameras and these lenses. Now you also have to think about where you're going to put all your batteries. Like I said, I love these extra bags. So I have this one bag here that this will be filled with AA batteries, also holds AAA, keeps them nice contained. And then I have my chargers, carry extra batteries, always have extra batteries. I take twice as many batteries as I think I might need because things like weather can affect how long the battery lasts. If you're shooting in really cold weather, you get maybe a third of the normal time on the battery as you would if you're in 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So there have been times when I've been shooting below zero and I literally have to keep the batteries warm in my pockets next to my body to get the life out of them that I really need. So that's the battery pouch. Okay, this is an extra think tank bag for extra filters. And I always carry, I love this Purosol lens cleaner with my lens wipes. I always carry extra lens cleaner in with the filters for the camera, carry an ND and carry a UV. If nothing else, I tend to use the ND filters and a UV filter. That's very, very basic that you're gonna need. The UV protects your lens, which is very, very expensive, from the elements, from dust, from grit, from accidental scratches. It's a lot cheaper to replace the UV filter than it is to replace a multi-thousand-dollar lens. So on this side of the bag, I don't really often shoot with flash, but you have to bring one if you're working as a photojournalist because you just never know when you're going to need it. Actually, something I've started to do recently because I have to switch between stills and video on this kind of shoot is I can shoot stills using my video light, surprisingly. But I do carry a flash with me just in case. So these are some of those small things that sometimes you don't think of that you really need. Always carry your Gorilla Grip tool. It's one of my favorite pieces of gear. And then I have, it's an incredible tool and you'll use it a lot. Actually, my old one got taken by the airlines because I forgot to take it out of my bag. This has to go, if you're traveling on a plane, you can't bring things like this on the plane. This is a cold shoe for the camera. If I need to mount anything onto the camera, always bring a little cold shoe with you. And I bring a small ditty bag that folds up into a real small footprint so that if I have extra equipment or just things that I accumulate on the set that weren't in the bag to begin with, I can take them home with me. And I think we have pretty much covered almost everything that oh wait, no, I forgot this one side here. This is really important. I have a system that I use for my cards, my media cards on the set, because it's easy to get confused when you're shooting a lot, and you've got multiple cameras running, and you run out of cards. So I use a system where I keep the cards that are ready to shoot in the brightly colored bag, and the cards that are already shot in either a black or a blue bag, so that there's never any question about what card to pick up and use. The worst thing that can happen to you is if you pick up a card that's full, you put it in your camera, you get ready to shoot, and you have to tell your director, oops, I ran out of card. So you don't want that to happen to you.